make yourself cry.
Yeah. Oh, I can do that so well. Oh my god, it's crazy. You're like, Meghan, one tear, left eye, go. Give me 3 seconds.
And of course, back then she needed to cry. If you were worried that she was not going to show any support, don't worry, because Princess Markle comes to the rescue. Don't worry, she's there to donate hugs. You know what? It took them 7 minutes. They spent whole 7 minutes around the people and another 10 minutes, wandering around getting their shots. This is the lowest of the low they have ever sank to. And we haven't even gotten started, because let's watch what Princess Markle does while she goes and donates all these hugs to these people. I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, June's Journey. I've been playing this game for such a long time now, and I love it more each day. This is a game about June Parker, who sets out to find out who killed her sister and her brother-in-law. So she goes to the island and tries to solve the mystery. And with each clue that you solve, another mystery appears. And it is so much fun. The graphics are spectacular. It is set in the 1920s. It's so entertaining. And at the same time, it stimulates your brain, because it makes you think all the time. It is amazing. It is very engaging. So I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video again, June's Journey. And all you have to do to play this game for free is to download it for free by using the link in the video description below or the QR code on screen. So once again, thank you, June's Journey. Please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, because we're going on a ride here, guys. This is not even a funny topic, but it's just unbelievable. So the dead dog PR stunt failed. She's now demanding that they postpone the cooking show opening or premiere to the 5th of February because of the wildfires, because I guess she's thinking that by February 5th, all the fires are going to be done and gone. That's not going to work. The thing's still going on ahead on the 15th of January. The dead dog stunt backfired. Still the backlash. So what does she do? And I'm going to give you what really happened and what the media are doing, which is absolutely manipulative and disgusting. And I don't know why they're doing this. And of course, Meghan Markle does have her faithful TMZ following them around like ghouls, going through all the destruction of other people's homes, rather than working the entire day like Jennifer Garner did. So I will show you 2 clips and you will tell me what's the difference there. And we'll discuss it. I'll show you the 2 clips, one side by one side. And you will tell me what's wrong with those clips.
Earlier, he shared with us how Harry and Meghan really are an example of so many others wanting to help their neighbors. And then I spoke with Roy Choi. He was here earlier to show up like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, show up and say, we want to help people that are hurting right now. That says something. That speaks volumes to people in a way that is often unsaid. Just that simple act of...
I'm being told this is a live picture of course, that's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, of course. And again, live picture, and they're talking to the mayor of Pasadena, that's Victor Gordo. And so let me just get some clarification. This is at the Pasadena Evacuation Center, is that right?
Food. So they just arrived here not that long ago, and we were alerted to the fact that they were here. Earlier today, we also had an opportunity to grab first partner Jennifer Siebel Newsom, who was also giving out food. You see, there we have a better shot of Princess Markle as Meghan, as she's wearing that LA ball cap.
If you thought that was a person who lost her home, probably is, but it's actually staff member. Lights, camera, action. She goes in for the hug. But that is cut in one of the news reels that you see, because of course they don't want to show her walking away. And where have we seen Meghan Markle do this very type of behavior? It kind of brings it, I don't know, it's like a trip somewhere in maybe Nigeria. We've seen her just turn around, look for the press like a ghoul that she is. Because when nobody was paying attention to her, then she just decided, I'm going to go. And also she got bored. She gave the woman the hug. She got the photo up, and then she runs off, leaves the woman talking mid-conversation. This woman is Archwell staff. And I'll show you why. Because she goes off with them. And of course, Harry and Meghan Markle allowed TMZ to follow them while they're leaving. So when Meghan Markle finds out that they're filming them go, she goes on to hug the woman. But again, this is a member of their staff. And one interesting little bit here is, when she goes in, the reason why she turns her back while she touches her back, the woman physically recoils. And when I say she recoils, it's like she scoops down when Meghan puts her hand behind her shoulder. You can see her. It's like when somebody does that, you kind of go like this. The woman is trying to get away. Meghan is giving her stern instructions on what to do. And now, in this is an actual volunteer that Meghan Markle is shoving away. You heard the news reporter, and that whole clip, I can't play it for copyright reasons. The whole clip is about 5 minutes where they're talking, and you heard them say they just got there. They just got there, and they were alerted or tipped off. And guess who did? Princess Markle. I mean, this is so ridiculous. It's beyond. And they're walking around as though they're royals. In one part of the clip, the woman even says, and she's being panned for it, that, oh my God, they're royals and they're here among us commoners. Does she know that Meghan Markle was a D-list mattress actress? And by the way, most people didn't know who she was, nor Harry. They just knew that they were talking to Jose Andres or whatever his name is. But isn't that insane? Isn't that insane that these ghouls, they will do anything to rebuild their image? Harry had to fly back from New York because he was in New York just for this little stunt. And shame on him, because he should know better. He should know better. I mean, Meghan Markle shows up, goes in, shoves real volunteers. By the way, the volunteer is Latino, because of course she's asking them what to do. And then she's walking, looking for the camera, which she spots and looks right into the camera. Then she goes to Harry and to hug, because she's donating hugs, and then when nobody's paying attention to her, where do we go? Where do we go? I mean, it is incredibly shameless. The abuse, their ghoulish behavior. Why were they touring other people's homes? What were they gaining with that? Oh, the much needed hugs, because this reporter really takes it home that Princess Markle takes it home. And she's there. Princess Markle is there as Meghan. So apparently Meghan is her personality, but she's actually Princess Markle as Meghan. If it weren't tragic, this is such vulgar, shameless display. The worst that they have done. And you can see how angry she gets, because her jaw, she goes with her jaw, because of course everybody wants to hug Harry. Nobody wants to hug Meghan. And she wanted to go in for the hug first. But Harry beat her to it. I mean, how much low can they go? And I'm going to go in depth on this and what they actually have done, because to date, they still haven't really donated any money. Reese Witherspoon donated $5 million. Selena Gomez donated another $5 million. Rachel, Meghan Markle, still nobody has come to their house. because, you know, they're wealthy families. I mean, Jennifer Garner, it's traumatic that one of her homes burnt. But most people whose house have burnt, they don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homes. They only had the one. Okay. But at least Jennifer Garner is out there doing something, you know, and she's given an interview with the chef Andres, and, you know, she's crying and stuff like that. Meghan would have given her left nut, but no, she has to alert the entire press, and she demanded to be called princess. The person who was given that report calling her Princess Markle told that she had to address her as Princess Meghan. But of course, she fumbled it and she called her Princess Markle instead. And now she's being mocked and ridiculed all over the press. How low has Harry fallen? And they're doing this because they want to get government grants through Archwell. Their tax report is still not posted on the IRS website because there's $1 million missing, and it's a little bit skewy. So they haven't been able, IRS has not posted their tax return. This is all a bid for them to get money, pretending to be royals. I urge King Charles to please do something about this, because this truly, truly cannot continue, guys. What do you guys think? I mean, do they think they could have sank any lower? Do you think that Netflix is going to give in to Meghan Markle and postpone the premiere of her already doom and fail cooking show to February 5th? Because she's calculating that by then, you know, like, everything's going to be better on February 5th. No, it's going to be much worse. She thinks that by February 5th, everybody's going to have forgotten about the fires. As usual, I'd like to thank again June's Journey for supporting and sponsoring my video. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe.